Okay, here I am with my ready-made RC 10.1 inch HD monitor. Purchased this solely for the FPV monitor use, and as advertised it's supposed to use AV2, which I don't know if you can see that here, but we'll try to move around a little bit here. But I got video 2 audio link in there. I am plugged into my, and that in turn is plugged into my Immersion RC receiver. And let's see what we got on the back side here. Got that plugged into AV1. Here it is, the Uno 5800 version 2. Got my DC voltage plugged into power supply of the receiver, and I've got my antenna removed to impersonate a low signal, and my tricopter over here has a 600 milliwatt transmitter on there, and currently the GoPro is being used to document this, so there's no video input, but it is plugged into my Vector. And as can be seen, we got a video from the OSD on there, which is working plenty fine, and that's what I expect to see. Again, this is not using video 1, but this is using the video 2. In fact, if I go through my menu mode here, there's HDMI, there's VGA, AV1, and AV2, which, there we are, AV2, and that's been working fine for all my setups. But I then run into an issue when I took my first flight while monitoring the video. Did not realize, but I'll just take the, I don't know how the heck can I do this here without doing a complete shutdown. If I just cover up the antenna, rotate around my body here to drop that signal out, and you can see I get a little bit of snow. It doesn't take much signal loss, and I would say that's the blue screen that I wasn't supposed to see. It's not tolerating much, and as you'll see, that goes to blue screen. Eventually it'll go to black screen. So but that would not be good in flight. So I don't know what the scoop is here. Yeah, there we go. There we got a faint signal, and that does work, but as you see, it doesn't take much. As soon as it loses that sync, it blanks out to blue. And let's go ahead and just kill the power altogether to my transmitter here. In fact, I'll plug the antenna back in. So there we are. We're back to fully functional. Nice strong signal. And there's a blue screen, no signal, and black. Lost my green light there. It must be in some sort of standby mode there. So let's see what happens when I plug it back in. Hey. There it is, but it obviously wasn't what I was expecting to find out here. So whatever the scoop is here, that no blue screen doesn't seem to be working. And just for shits and giggles. Here's video 2. Let's switch that around. Back to video 1. Okay. And I believe the behavior we saw there was expected on video 1. So let's see here. First I'll just try to get a weak signal by pulling that antenna off. And grab the antenna, put it behind me here. And then here we are. It didn't take long to go back to that blue screen. AV1 and AV2 seem to behave exactly the same way. So there it is, the 10.1 monitor. Get things back to stock again. And yes, I've seen the blank out with the antenna attached. All I had to do is move it out of range a little bit farther, get something between us, and it dropped out. So I don't know if there is supposed to be. Is there supposed to be a splash screen here to indicate firmware? Nope, just no ready-made RC menu here, anything else that comes up. So if there's supposed to be anything in there. And I go through the screen setups to see if there's supposed to be some sort of a blue screen enable, and I don't see anything in here. I also don't see a firmware, hardware version, software version, anything else like that in the menu. So that's all I got. So there we are. We'll go back to AV2. That's 2. And back online. And again, if I pull the plug on that thing, it wasted no time. Going to blue, no signal, tick tock, and black. So, and that's receiver still on. And everything works on my little DVR. I got the little ready-made RC DVR 1000, whatever the heck the deal is, and that does behave as I expect. It does go to snow, so maybe I'll make a little quick video of that too. Okay, and here I'm back again with that 10.1 monitor. This time I have the exact same AV out 1. Now yes, I have 2 audio video outs on this receiver, and I have in fact tried both AV1 and AV2, and the results are the same on either or. So the same ones that I was failing with before, then all the monitors now disconnected, not part of the sequence here. So I'm just powered up with my Immersion RC receiver here. Everything's hooked up, and now I've got my RMRC DVR, what the heck the thing was, 1000, something like that. Anyhow, so we'll got it powered into the AVN. We'll boot this thing up. So there we go, we got the splash screen. And I got no signal. What's the scoop here? What's the scoop here now? Oh, there we go. Cycled that. There we go. So now I have a no signal, and I've got my heads-up display. There's my heads-up display. Let's see, maybe I can draw that down here. So I'll do that. And let's go for broke here. Let's pull the plug on the transmitter here and see what we got there. The transmitter is completely unpowered. I got snow, the same AV1 output, the same radio receiver. Got my notice of no signal, but I got snow. Which is what I've recorded over several times, so I know that this, and if I pipe that out to the monitor, yeah, then I do the bypassing, I get the no blue screen. But that's a little cheat that's known across the board that I could use. At that point, I could have bought any monitor for that. So the DVR no blue screen behaves as expected. So I'll power up my transmitter again here. Come back, and we're back in business. I'll come back over here, pull the receiver antenna off, cut down some range, and then I'll just simply cover and move that behind me. And as I would expect, there's our snow. That's what I thought my 10.1 monitor was going to do. Obviously, it's not. So I'll throw that back at you guys. Tell me what the scoop is, why my 10.1 is not behaving like my little DVR here. And yes, like I said, I've tried the AV1, AV2, powered everything up, cycled power to the monitor on and off, and no matter what I do there, it seems to monitor is the last to be powered up, and every time it goes back to snow. So let's see here, serial number. Is there not a? Maybe I don't see a serial number on that tag there. I got some stuff over there. I got a date of manufacture behind there if you need that. But help. Kind of a waste for me to specify this monitor if it's not going to perform as advertised. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.